Nerds Out Podcast. Nerds Out. Nerds Out Podcast. Woo!
Yeah.
Ah, that's hot.
Welcome everybody to another episode of the Nerd Out Podcast.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm Eva Long.
I long for you.
Yeah. This is Sammy DeMouth
Dama.
and Joshy the
Blink.
I don't know.
Josh the Blink.
I don't like that anymore.
Hey, nobody
Well,
came
then you
up
know
with a
what?
game for you.
You
we
come up
could-
with one and then we'll do yours.
Yeah.
Ha!
You can't come up for one for yourself. Somebody has to come up for it for you.
But if you hint around it.
Yes.
Anyway, so
Hi, everybody.
Alright.
welcome to Nerd Out Podcast. What episode is this?
Number 7.
Seven.
Really?
Yep.
Only? I thought
I
we were
know.
older than that. So anyway, we had a pretty exciting weekend. You want to talk about it?
Oh god.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it was such an exciting weekend.
Can I go to bed?
this week.
Can I go to bed?
Go.
All right.
Okay.
So the reason why we're coming out a day later than we usually do is because this weekend was the 24-hour Extra live stream, and an overall Extra Life ended up. What was it? They ended up getting over $5 million to go to
Wow.
disabled children. That's amazing. Just so beautiful. Oh my God. Just,
Yeah. The
That was
amount
hard.
of effort put in by everyone, all the companies, all the sponsors, all the, places that were letting, people do these streams was just fantastic. We were with RT SideQuest, of
Yep.
course,
Over at the Gamers Galaxy.
over at Gamers Galaxy, and we had such a magnificent time. My favorite part, obviously, was the Johann Sebastian jousting.
Ah, yes,
The jousting.
the jousting competition.
Yes.
I liked it when we played werewolf.
I
You
was
were
asleep.
knocked out
Yeah,
for
you
that.
I was asleep during that.
And I did
I
join
was
them. What time
hurting.
did I join?
I think 2 or 3. I was
Yeah.
hurting by the time you got there, and then you. What? I'm filming.
Your cat is so weird.
God, he was doing that at 6 o'clock this morning.
Oh.
Hello,
Mommy!
Mom.
Feed me.
Oh God, I'm you have food. But anyway, so I was suffering up until you got there, and then he just hands me a case of 4 Red Bulls, and I'm
Yeah.
and then I was I'm awake now.
She's like, Omne Patria Santo.
And I was asleep during all of that.
Yeah.
In my Wonder Woman onesie. So.
And she was
I
a flying
was
squirrel.
wearing my Flying Squirrel onesie for the longest time, but I started burning up. I was
Yeah.
I was I need a change.
I told you to wear clothes under that. You could have switched out early.
That doesn't make any sense. I wasn't wearing that much clothes underneath of it.
And I did post the 1 hour, 13-minute video on the Nerd Out YouTube
Oh yeah.
Oh.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
So-
then we'll be making another video.
Yes.
With some of the other footage we have.
Yes.
Official video.
Official footage for RT SideQuest and Extra Life. First off, I want to say thank you to Grady and Julia
Thanks, Grady and Juliet.
because without you guys, it wouldn't have been as big as a success as it was. And then Dan, of course, our vice president.
Danny boy.
He's our vice president for the Austin division for Extra Life. So if it wasn't for you 3 guys, this wouldn't have been as big as it was, and we wouldn't have raised nearly $5,000. We were just $100 shy of our goal.
Damn it.
So we were
But-
close. But we
So the cool thing is that you can, if you didn't catch the live stream of any of the other platforms, you can still donate at extra-life.org, and then help the cause out. And then the counter starts back at 0 on the 1st,
Yes.
or on New Year's. So that's pretty cool. So that was a lot of fun.
Then
I definitely have not done the 24-hour gig since the military. And
yeah. Oh my
Holy
God.
crap! The
I
next
haven't stayed
day,
up that long in a while.
I was suffering from the crud, as we
yeah.
called it. It's
Yeah, that's what we call it.
The
it's just
zombie walk.
your immune system just drops suddenly, and then you're sick for 24 hours until you get better.
Yeah. For me, it was 24-hour dehydration.
Yeah, my brother was kind of were you drunk last night? I was no, my body's out of whack because I haven't been up for 24 hours.
I was drunk on Red Bull.
I was drunk off Red Bulls.
Yeah. So then, of course, us being RT SideQuest, we had a big, we had a couple of people from Rooster Teeth show up. So I'm kind of happy. We got to see Caleb. Sammy didn't. She was too busy playing Borderlands.
Yeah, you didn't tap me.
I'm sorry. You were busy playing Borderlands.
I've already beaten the game. I was just trying. I was boss hunting.
Yeah. And then, of course, we had Matt, the new achievement hunter, and then Ray playing some DDR.
Oh yeah, and
I have
then
some footage of that.
we also had Chris Dyke come by.
And who else? We had one
Oh,
more.
Josh.
Josh. Yes. Not you, Josh. Another Josh.
Another
I was about to say.
A third Josh.
Josh, there's a lot of Joshes in the world.
I know.
I just be Joshing.
Har, har, har.
Hardy har har.
Oh, Sammy.
Oh yeah.
It begins.
And then it begins.
Does it be?
I'm still kind of suffering from the crud. Are you actually using one of the glasses?
Yeah.
Yes, I am. I know we never use them, but
They're
I've got
usually
some
just for
sweet
decoration.
We have blue ones.
those are solo cups. That's not the same.
I know,
okay?
right? So anyway, so this week's Halloween.
Oh
And
my
someone
gosh.
pushed out from watching Aliens last night.
I'm sorry. I don't
know.
live here. I have priorities, okay?
Aliens is a priority.
No, it's not. My dog is a priority. I'm getting my dog
Face
back.
is a priority.
Yes, it is. It's a beautiful face.
But anyway, so we watched Aliens last night, and then apparently you and my brother have never seen the extended cut, which
No.
shocked me because that's like a tradition in our family.
I didn't even know there was an extended cut.
Oh yeah, it's not much, but one of the, like I said, one of the main scenes is like where Ripley learns about her daughter, like her daughter's death, dying, like I think it was like 56, 57 or something like that. And then so I thought having that in the extended cut made Ripley's and Newt's relationship so much more special.
Yeah.
You know. So anyway, other than that,
We've got our thing that we're doing this weekend. Dia de los Muertos.
that one.
Yeah.
Dia de los Muertos, for those of you who don't know, is the Day of the Dead. Is the day after Halloween. It's supposedly the day that the spirits actually do come out from the grave. So in
All
Spanish,
Hallows Eve.
that's the day before. Yeah. All Hallows Eve is on the 29th, the 30th. Then you've got Halloween on the 31st. Then you've got Dia de los Muertos. So Dia de los Muertos is the day that most, I don't want to say Hispanic, but most non-traditional families go out to graveyards and celebrate the lives of their ancestors. So rather than to mourn them, it's a big celebration.
Yeah.
So-
And then like the icon for Halloween is the pumpkin, while the icon for Day of the Dead is a skull.
Yeah.
Or the
Yeah.
sugar skulls.
Yes.
Blurp, 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 blurp. Yeah. So we're gonna be having like a little party for that.
Yeah.
Yay! Face painting.
Yeah. I'm gonna make some of those sugar skull candies or cookies. Cookies.
Oh, yeah.
So, what are you gonna do for that?
For
Halloween or any of that stuff?
Well, I'm staying here for Dia de los Muertos. I'm staying over at her place because we're doing the Rooster Teeth Ruby marathon,
That's
Oh,
on
yeah.
Thursday.
and then
Well, then it goes because we're gonna be out late
Oh yeah,
Friday. So,
Ah.
so is there
And
any
then-
other like big news out in the scene right
yeah. Well, I don't know if this is confirmed news, but reportedly it's to be said that Benedict Cumberbatch.
I'm sorry, I've heard that so
Wow.
many times.
Yeah. Okay. So reportedly, this is still rumors, but
Supposedly.
supposedly, Benedict Cumberbatch is in talks to be playing the Sorcerer Supreme or Doctor Strange.
That's what they've said about almost everything. They've said all that almost about every major person out there. They said that about Johnny Depp. They said that about Cumberbatch. They said that about someone else. I can't remember who else was. Oh, Ethan Hawke was in the running for that one for a
Yeah.
moment. So many people were in the running for that, and
Joaquin
they still.
Phoenix.
I don't really see Joaquin Phoenix as one of them, but
No, I'm saying he was in.
he
the
was in the running for it for a while too. But so many people going for one role, and they can't decide. Yeah, that's on you, Marvel.
Does anybody else think that chihuahuas are just oversized rats?
Yeah.
Sorry,
We just saw one on the way
The
here.
truck just rolled by, and I just saw like the littlest head that's like poking out. I'm like, God, they look like rats.
I love Jeff Dunham's story with his kid.
Oh yeah, with the leash chasing the dog. God, I was just like,
I was gonna have a chihuahua on a stick.
I freaking hate chihuahuas. They're
Uh-huh.
they're loud. They're just
Yeah.
They're rats.
they're just oversized rats, and my neighbor has 3 of them. She has 3.
Get a BB gun. Target practice.
And
one
one keeps running away.
Oh yeah, one does keep running away. Oh, so you shot me a Young Justice Invasion
Oh yeah, the Blu-ray.
the Blu-ray poster. I really don't care for it.
The poster?
Well, the cover. The
Oh.
cover is just like.
Oh, yeah, cover.
So this is the cover.
I don't think they can see
we'll
that.
Put,
Yeah.
No, nobody can see
Well,
that.
yeah, we'll post
So
a picture of it.
it's got it's got Dick Grayson. It's got Nightwing. It's got Who's that?
Wonder Girl.
Wonder
Wonder
Girl.
Wonder
Robin.
Girl.
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, that's Cassie. Robin, the new Kid Flash, or
What's
Impulse.
Impulse, and then
Batgirl.
and then Barbara.
Yeah.
And it's just one of those things where it's like they weren't really that big, and except for Impulse, they weren't really that big into the second season. So I don't understand why it's not the old characters that we grew up with on the first one. And I mean, like, well, okay, Aqualad is in there, but he's so small, and it's like the story going on in the background is so much insignificant compared to it's like these fuckers.
Well, they do have one or two of the main characters, like Blue Beetle. He's main.
Well, no, that's what I'm
character.
saying. Like Blue Beetle has a big story.
Impulse is.
Tigris has a big story. Yeah, Impulse has a big story because he comes back from the future, and then Aqualad. But it's kind of one of those things where it's like, where's Magan? Where's Superboy? You know,
These guys had a big impact on what happened in the 5 years too, and they were more traumatized than any of the other ones.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I'm still waiting for season 3.
If
Those
there is going
bastards.
to be one.
There
I
better
wouldn't
be
mind
one.
reading like if there's a comic out there of season 3.
Get on it, Greg Wiseman
There are comics already.
and Christopher Jones,
Yeah.
because he was the comic artist for it.
Well, I know there are like Young Justice comic books, but I didn't think that there is any that take place like right after.
Most of them take in between, and then you've got
Yeah, like the 5-year gap.
yeah.
you know,
Then
like-
you've got the Young Justice Legacy game.
What did you guys think about the 5-year gap?
Going straight from season 1 to season 2, because that's how I watched Young Justice. It was straight on from last episode of season 1 to season 2. It was like, what the fuck just happened?
Well, for me,
Because it went from young teens to older teens.
Yeah.
So
I was like, what the hell's going on?
it went
Or
from
like
it went from
teen-
high school to college.
yeah, it went from
immediately.
like teens to young adults.
Yeah.
Which was pretty interesting. I thought it was pretty interesting, but it's one of those where it's like, so have you guys just been like fucking around for 5 years, or like
Yeah.
has nothing really? I guess nothing really big happened in 5 years except for like Superboy and Magan breaking up or some crap.
Yeah. And then I actually played the Young Justice Legacy game, so it actually did give in a lot of insight on what happened. Or the one will rise, one will fall, one will die.
Yeah.
And spoiler alert, the one who dies is Tula.
Shocker.
So-
You
shocker.
find that out in the second season. Anyway.
Yeah, we find that out in the second season.
I just hated
but
that
we
they
didn't know
killed-
that was the imprint. Tula's death was basically like a big part for season 2.
Yeah.
Had they actually
because
put the
it
game
was
out-
like because it was one of those things where it's like when Tula died, that's when Aqualad was just like crazy. Yeah, that's where he snapped for a little bit. But it's like it's one of those things where it's like that was his motivation to appear to go to basically the dark side. You know, the side.
Come to the docks.
Come to the dark side.
Join your
But yeah,
father.
Yeah, it's like when Aquagirl died. That's basically what was his turning point to be like, yeah, I'll come join you. Like, fuck these guys, I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody that I love and know is dead or evil.
Oh man.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
So,
Okay, yeah, so...
So okay.
Oh, so with season. Okay, sorry. I just one more thing. I did hear that like because Kid Flash did get killed off, and then so that was a that I hated that they left it on such a big cliffhanger. But there was rumored that the third season was about getting Kid Flash back
Yeah.
because he didn't like die. He just went to like
He
another
went-
dimension.
The
So-
paradox.
Yeah, so they were just talking
Speed
about
Force. Yeah.
getting him back from that. So
Yeah, there
that's
were rumors that
Yeah.
was happened.
so it's
Yeah.
one of those where it's like I have hope that they really didn't kill him off, that they will get him back from this dimension.
And that probably Barry will die, and then he'll take the Flash mantle.
If they ever pick up the third season.
If they do. Yeah, I know.
I'm surprised they didn't with how much demand is for it.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
There is a huge fan base for it.
Even just putting it on like Toonami or something like that would have been
Or
understandable.
Netflix.
Or Netflix.
We already talked about Netflix enough
Yeah.
right now. Oh man, this week.
So what are you
Was-
going to say?
I was just gonna say, as much as we did great on Extra Life,
I'm
we
just
got
so
blown
confused.
out the water by someone way bigger in Austin.
Oh, duh.
Oh, Rooster Teeth?
Yep.
Well, that's just kind of understandable. I mean, like, hell, they had LeVar Burton on their thing.
Yeah.
I know. Rating
It's one
Rainbow.
of those things where it's like, you gotta remember, they have a much bigger following
Yeah.
than this, you
Of
know?
course.
So
Yeah.
it's like, we only have like, what,
9 subscribers.
30? Oh,
Not talking about Nerd Out. We're talking about
Oh.
the other one.
Yeah.
We're talking about RT
And they,
SideQuest.
and they have like, what,
300,000?
300,000? Yeah, no wonder. But they did such a great job. I love
Oh,
watching them because, like, especially like their
We were
their
watching
closing statements. You always get so fucking emotional, like just watching
Oh,
that, and you're
God,
just
yes.
like, oh my god, just how much of a difference we make, you know.
Yeah.
And then unfortunately, you know, I could not buy the poster for this one,
I did.
so she got it. So I admired from afar.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do have one of their posters.
The Hunters of Achievement.
Yeah, the Hunters of Achievement. That was for the
Was that for
that was
the
for Supply
Operation?
Drop.
Operation Supply Drop.
For soldiers overseas. So that was pretty awesome. I like it when they do charity events. It's a pretty cool. I miss doing better opportunities for single soldiers. You know, that kind of charity stuff. I kind of miss doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that was awesome.
So that's why I like volunteering for this stuff. So it's pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
was
and now that your guys' July 4th is open up, what are you guys going to be doing? I'll probably be in Miami.
I'll probably be in North Carolina.
He's giving me that questioning eyes look.
Wait.
Okay, so because Rooster Teeth changed it from July 4th weekend to August. Like
oh,
5th,
RTX?
Yeah,
Yes,
5th, 6th, and 7th. Which to me, so some of us were debating this. To me, it sounds like,
Cop out?
okay, because we were talking about the younger generation and the older generation. The reason why a bunch of older generations could go is because we already have the 4th of July off.
Yeah.
But rumor has it the reason why they changed it was because kids couldn't go because they're like, they have to go do something July 4th with their family. Mm-hmm. So that's why they changed it. But now changing it is like, now you're forcing the hand of people that actually have money, make money, now have to take days off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go to RTX. So it's one of those where it's
I know,
like,
come on, guys.
well, it's one of those where it's like looking through a business perspective. It's one of those where it's like Dragon Con. Dragon Con is specifically, I said it right this time, specifically geared towards an older crowd. Because why? Adults make money.
Yeah.
Kids only get a limited amount of funds.
They only get allowance.
They
and not
get-
even that for
Yeah.
some people.
They get allowance.
They
don't-
get what their parents give them.
Yeah,
That's it.
exactly. So it's like when you start gearing it towards children, even though I understand with this kind of media, it is more younger adult based, but it's one of those like when it's like you want people to buy your merchandise, you want people to spend money while they're there. But the thing is like I think kids are going to be more impulse, you know, when they're going to buy stuff. They're going to be like, I want 20 T-shirts and all the plushies and posters and shit.
Shut up.
So it's one of those where it's like, yeah, kids are going to be more impulsive to buy stuff
Yeah.
versus adults because they're going to be more calculating in their head.
Yeah,
You know?
they're gonna be like, how much can I spend? Where can I spend it? And where's the best panels? That's one thing that's also
And
geared
how much
towards
should I
adults.
just? And it's like, I'm going drinking after this. Maybe I shouldn't buy this. You know?
Yeah, it's like for the adults, they love the panels.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a big part for them. Kids, not so much. They just want to see and take pictures with these guys going, I know this, and I know so and so, and I've met so and so at RTX. And it's
See,
like,
the thing is, I like fans. I hate fans at the same time.
yeah,
I hate obnoxious fans. So that's one of those things.
Yeah.
But anyway, so going through like not just saying Rooster Teeth, but just business wise, I think that was kind of a bad move.
yeah.
Very.
I mean, like.
It could be a good or bad move depending on it. Because this past year,
How many
you
people-
were already there and you saw how big of a storm it was. Just trying with certain
Yeah.
drills going on or certain.
Oh god, that fucking tard thing. That
Yeah.
happened. So with going with that, I mean, like just see how it goes this year because it's like it's either. Because one of those things where it's like they try and sell out, so it's one of those where it's like they're going to be capping their numbers again, like they're going to be raising the number of how many people they want. I think moving it into August, I don't think they're going to be able to sell out the tickets, just because
Probably
people have
not.
to take off time.
Yeah.
Why didn't they just move it back another week from the July 4th week
You're
to...
still running into the same predicament.
Yeah.
So it's one of those where it's like, but for us, I mean, like that's our summer break. It's
Yeah.
a 2-week thing, so
Yeah.
that kind of sucks. But
I know. For them, it does.
so anyway, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we gotta address the big thing. What the hell happened to your hair?
Oh, yeah.
What you mean? Like this isn't my natural hair color?
Last
Okay.
week is blue. This week is pink.
So I was trying to go for orange. You can see how that happened. Okay, so I had I really wanted to be like a pumpkin, you know, or like I really wanted to be like I was gonna do like pumpkin queen for Halloween and crap like that.
You look like Pink.
Shut up.
In her prime years, which was awesome.
Yeah, she is my idol. So anyway, so I had the rest of this like red or this very orange ion color, which they've actually stopped making it. So yeah,
I wonder why.
Shut up. No. It wasn't because actually you can see my orange roots. That's where it mostly took
right
in.
here,
right in the crown area. So anyway, so then I was just thinking, I'm like, okay, well let me throw a little bit of red in there, and then I'll get a dilutant. A diluter basically like lightens it up, whitens it up, stuff like that. Oh yeah, that worked. But it turned it a lightish red, which is like pink. It's not pink, it's lightish red.
It's neon pink.
Yeah, so that turned it way pink, and I should have, I was looking at this intense red, should have went with the, which was like an orangish color. But yeah.
Yeah.
So my hair is now pink. Which is okay, because all my little nieces and nephews wanted it to be pink anyway.
Well, so much for doing Nora, if you can't even do that.
Shut up! I really wanted it orange, because I wanted it to be a pumpkin. It was supposed to be for, the fall season. Shut up! So I'm gonna be using my my silvering shampoo to try and rinse some of this out, and I'll try again in a little bit. But I had to bleach my hair again. So definitely something I have is like it's like a deep in conditioner. It helps heal hair, like damaged hair. So once you get out of the shower, you put it through your hair and you blow dry it. Which usually I hate blow drying my hair, but actually this time it came out fine.
I'm glad I have this long curly hair.
So when am I gonna do your hair?
Yes.
A good answer. When am I gonna do your hair?
Whenever you want.
Really? Can I color it?
Maybe.
Can I give you a green mohawk? Joey, I can give you a green mohawk!
Not a mohawk.
Damn it. Well, you're no fun.
Well, maybe. I don't know. I've been wanting to
Will
experiment.
your job allow it?
Huh?
Will your job allow it?
Fuck them.
Yeah, we'll do
Yeah.
it. If not, you just shave your head.
Yeah, you can always shave your head. That's always the easy way.
We're having a hair coloring party. Yay! And then we'll do the cat next. He's high on catnip right now.
Again?
He's always high.
Man, that was that planned?
No. I just looked at him, and look at him. He's looking up at the ceiling right now. He's just like, I can see the color blue.
I can see through time.
I am a Time Lord.
Oh god.
Fear me.
Report Josh Williamson as spam.
Hey!
Hey,
I'm
after
just
the last
saying.
message, yes.
After that bullshit, you son of a bitch.
Fine. Jeez, I'm not sending you guys anything anymore.
Oh god.
Ow. Ankles.
Hey, what do you call an alligator in a vest?
I don't know.
An investigator. Oh god.
So what do
You
you-
see it one time online, and you get it stuck in your head.
I do.
So what do you-
It's like your Waldo one.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Why does Waldo wear stripes? Because he doesn't want to be spotted. I love that one. Shut up, I love stupid stuff.
So what are you guys gonna be for Halloween?
I have no idea. Maybe Catwoman? Well,
I don't think with your hair. Just put the cowl on.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna be. I have 2 costumes coming in from my parents because my mom she borrowed some costumes for Fantasy Fest. I have Arissa from Defiance, and then she bought a Sailor Moon costume, which I thought was kind of weird. I was like, why does my mom bought Sailor Moon before I did? Like, I had a princess outfit at one time, but I never bought, like, the actual Sailor uniform, so I'm like, I'm gonna have my own Sailor Moon uniform! Yay! I'm so excited! So then I also have Catwoman, which is basically, like, a onesie leotard, whatever those things are called, bodysuit. So I could modify that, I don't know. So yes.
And I'm going to do a traditional black dress because I'm going to do the traditional Dia de los Muertos.
Cool.
Look, so yeah,
I'm doing the face. I'm doing the face.
He
the
means for
hair.
actual Halloween day. Not
Halloween.
for, like for the costume contest at school.
Oh, I have no idea.
Or for creeping kids out here.
Or creeping kids. Yeah, but
I have trick or treaters coming to my apartment, so I'm going to. Hey, I have trick or treaters coming to my apartment, so I'm happy. So I'm probably just gonna do my old Black Canary one with my jacket for that one. But
What are you gonna do? Let me guess. Deadpool.
Yeah. Maybe Batpool. I don't know. A mixture. I'm doing
So
that for
original.
So original. Broken record.
Dabble.
Jesus.
Right there.
You
Shut up!
know,
Don't judge me. I only have 2 costumes.
Who's in the woods with Daryl? I'm sorry. If I'm walking dead. I was just like, I'm scrolling through Facebook.
I haven't
pages
even
just come
seen
up.
Walking Dead this past weekend, and I wanted to.
Oh, it's good.
I know.
It's so good.
I know.
No spoilers.
Bob.
Hey, shush.
I just said Bob after last week's episode, not this week's episode.
So
You know what? I love you, but you are a spoiling motherfucker. Every
Hey, like
No.
everybody knows where I'm going.
anything we watch, and you've seen it before, you spoil the fuck out of it. You're like, oh, that's too bad that guy dies, and I'm like, what the hell?
I expect if
What were
okay.
we watching where you kept spoiling every little
How
thing?
I Met Your Mother. You don't go to the end of the book before watching the whole thing, reading the
Well,
whole
they
thing.
hyped it
Okay?
up, okay? And they didn't have it on Netflix.
She just went to the end
they have it on
episode.
Netflix now.
But when I was
I know,
talking
I
about the
remember.
other stuff, like
So, okay. So I didn't watch like the last 2 seasons, but I had heard so much like hype and like disgust for like the season finale that I kind of did just skip to the season finale. So then I was just like, oh wow, that really was bad. Okay, I'm gonna go back and rewatch all 9 seasons. So then she comes over. I'm on the second. I think I'm on like season like 7 or 8 or something like that. And you're like, yeah, that sucks when she burns his house to the ground. I'm like, what the fuck?
I thought you had already seen it through. You told me you just had seen the ending. I assumed that you went all the way through. I'm one of those that does not go to the last episode just to see what it's about.
Uh-huh.
I have to watch the whole thing through.
Yay.
Whatever.
Okay, so big breaking news. 1:18 Central Texas Central Time.
What? Just
Wait,
go.
wait.
At 1:18 Central Time, Marvel has reported that on November 4th, 2016, we will be getting a Doctor Strange movie.
Oh.
Okay.
And they
I'm
also,
sorry. Just shock.
sorry. Yeah.
They also announced their complete line of
Well, that's
Phase
strange.
3. So,
But
May 4th, 2016.
we don't need specifically dates.
Yeah.
Damn it, specifically.
We don't need dates. We just need to know what the key points are.
3, 4,
Key points.
5, 6, 7.
Meow, 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 meow.
You're
We
playing
got-
with your iPad.
You're just mumbling over there.
You're just
now.
mumbling.
You're just mumbling the letters
We got-
and numbers and
Stop.
stuff.
8
Don't-
movies all the way to 2018.
What?
Yeah, and
We
we've
got
got
8 movies all the way to 2018.
and we've got 12 movies from DC all the way to 2020.
Which doesn't really count.
Alrighty then.
I will smack you.
Okay.
Meow. Anyway, so any other big releasing news right now?
No, I'm just here on Twitter with John.
I'm on the Twitter.
I'm on the Twitter. I'm here with
So then if we don't have
Schmozo
anything else,
and
should we
John.
wrap it up early?
Yeah. We
Okay.
should.
Oh.
I've got shit to do, yo.
Actually, we have the official Captain America 3 title.
What is it?
Captain America Serpent Society.
Oh, okay.
Look at this face. I don't care.
Yeah. I'm sorry. We're not big Marvel fans like you are.
No. I'm not a Marvel fan.
I'm not a
I'm more
big
of an
Mar-
X-Men Marvel fan.
Yeah. I'm not a big Marvel fan at
But
all. It's just-
Captain America can go suck a fat one.
yeah.
Sorry, I'm not.
It's kind of like
He's like the Superman of. He's like Superman to me. I just don't care for him. He's way too Boy Scoutish.
he is the Boy Scout.
He is the Boy
He is the actual Boy Scout.
Legitimate.
So, yeah, for me, I'm not. I could give 2 rats ass about Marvel. I mean, they've got good movies. That's about it.
That's a, they only have great movies, but that's it.
That's about it. I mean, if you look at anything like significant other than the X-Men stuff, not really that much.
You know what I miss? X-Men Evolution.
I do miss that. Okay,
They need to come out with a new cartoon soon,
they do.
Yeah.
and not like this
Not
whole
a
Spider-Man.
Wolverine and the X-Men kind of thing that
No.
they did.
Well, I didn't mind that, but I want another.
two
I want
X-Men
another
Days of Future
X-Men.
Past.
I want another X-Men Evolution.
Yeah,
Something like that, where it's an adaptation of, because that one was geared towards
the
teenagers.
teenagers.
Yeah, and I thought that was a good show. So it's something like, I want something that's geared towards teenagers and not towards kids.
Yeah.
Because I hate the Spider-Man series.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, so.
Okay, so
So
we're
this
gonna
is-
end early today.
Actually, we're actually ending on time.
On time, yeah.
More or
so
less.
yeah. Anything you guys have to say? Final thoughts?
Nope.
Yes, we're finally on iTunes. We will have the link for it in the video description down below. So
iTunes.
subscribe to us on YouTube and on iTunes.
Listening
If you
in the
want-
car or on the go, now we're on iTunes.
Yeah, if you want our audio version.
Yeah.
Yay.
But you won't get to see this beautiful face.
Or this?
Or these. Not so much that.
Yeah. Sorry, Josh, you're a guy.
Yeah.
Okay, fine, whatever.
Hey,
So-
we have the sex appeal.
Oh, I call them fat sacks.
Oh, boob jokes.
Wow.
Lols.
Okay, so
So,
until next time.
okay.
Until next time. Thanks for
Goodbye,
joining us on
everybody.
Bye.
Nerds Out!
Stay nerdy.
Nerds Out Podcast! Nerds Out! Nerds Out Podcast!